And I am Brandon. I'm here with Lewis. We were kind of just chopping it up a little bit about, what's going on in our community, what we see, as far as men and women, the relationship stuff, dating, how
it's all, Brandon, this is all communities now, except for the
all communities.
Asians.
So,
Asian people do that.
So what are they doing in their community? Just real quick, what do you think they're doing? Just more
getting married, getting this money off of technology.
Yeah,
is either getting money off technology or getting money off black folks. Those are only two directions to go. You know.
But like I say, I think it's a good idea to build, get married, stay with somebody. Try to build something with them. But it seems like it's hard for our community to do that because I guess people are too distracted. You said people are going through a lot in their lives, their personal lives.
Well, you broke it down a little different. Brandon, you ever heard saying monkey see, monkey do?
Yeah, I have.
Well, there's a lot of monkeys out there, and they're doing what they see.
Okay.
So if they didn't see a long-term relationship or they didn't see a man in the house, they just repeating what they used to.
Who is the lead monkey, though? Because, like I said, I came up in a single-parent household, but I still knew that I wanted to have my family of my own. So who are their role models? Who are the role models today? Is it some?
It's no role models. The role models is the Instagram. It's the TikTok.
Yeah.
It's the music. It's not the parents because the parents don't see them because the parents busy working.
Right. And I guess that's an important thing. Like I guess we look to social media. We feel like these people are celebrities. Even have you heard of Netta and Charles? I was kind of introduced to Netta and Charles.
You talking about the gay man with the makeup? Okay, yes. What about him? I don't watch too much. I don't. I look too ugly to even watch.
Right, that's what I'm saying. No shame, but I'm like, how do people watch this? All the bumps and stuff. But people have acne issues, but it's just a lot to watch. And it's a man with a wig on, and he's in a relationship. So, my wife was showing me some of the stuff, and I saw what he had to say because I guess he got mad. He got tired of people picking on him, and he was talking about black women act a certain way, and he not trying to be a black woman. He's trying to be he want to be more like a white woman. Did you see that? Did you see that kind of outburst that he had?
Now, Brandon, like I said, I just said it's hard for me to physically watch it. So I that's why they don't put ugly people on the TV. I ain't see nothing.
But like
it hurts
you say,
me to watch.
Right. But that's a popular person online just because people.
And that
sometimes
shows
people like
you how bad the community is.
Yeah, right.
Me, born in '84. I said it's difficult for me to watch it.
Correct.
But like you said, people. Yeah. They got to.
Right, but no, they were saying people are really jealous of their relationship. She's kind of showing black women how to cook for their man.
How y'all doing? Guess what? Miss Netta and Charles is back. We back at home. But you know what? I wasn't going to leave y'all out because y'all know y'all my fans, y'all my followers. And I got to let y'all know what I got to do, okay? Charles can't eat out every day. So how about this right here? We're going to let Charles explain what he got for lunch today. But right now, let me announce my king, okay? Y'all ready? If you ain't ready, you better ask somebody.
What the hell going on over there?
Charles!
Yes?
Your lunch is ready. All right, let me pull out this chair for my king. Sit down, king. Let's do something quick for you today. We've been on the road. We've been to Chicago. We've been to Dallas. We've been to Houston. And we had the most wonderful time. Right, baby?
Yep. So far, so good.
So I came home and I just cooked them a little something. But next week it's going to be all soul food for Charles.
Can't wait to see that.
But Charles, won't you, hold on, I got off. Why don't you go ahead and tell these people what you got right here?
Ooh, we got ourselves a Slap Joe and Texas toast.
Let them see it. Let me see it. No,
she even got a song. I checked out the song. It's called Charles, your lunch is ready. You didn't hear it?
I could have heard something. I could have heard. Well,
but like I say, this person feels like they're big and they're famous. She calls her followers icons, and she thinks she's an icon, but it's only because of people wanting to watch a train wreck, kind of, right? I mean, can she be entertaining a little bit? Yeah, but
I'm not calling it Brandon. I don't know why. I don't know why people. Why I just told you. If it turns my eyes off, it hurts my vision. So I flip it. So I don't know why people watch it.
Yeah, people are into a lot of weird stuff for sure, a lot of strange content. But like I said, it's nothing wrong with what they're doing. But back to what we were originally talking about, like people see what's online, they see what's popular, and they kind of try to mimic it, right? So if they see a lot of men trying to run around with switches, hey, they're gonna say, look, I'm gonna get a switch, I'm gonna run around and do the same thing. If they see women twerking or being provocative, guess what? They're going to try to do the same thing, especially if it's getting views.
Most people are followers, and a lot of people is how they made the world now. Mm-hmm. Attention. You could get money and fame with attention.
Do you think you can get money, though? Because I think a lot of people some people are getting money from social media for sure. But long term, do you think it's worth leveraging your morals, your standards for that prize?
Maybe. The hot Tory girl, she said how many words? 30 words? And now she got deals and endorsements.
Yeah, for sure.
People, and watch this, Bernie. I bet she had more money now than ever working in that damn factory making mattresses.
Correct. but and I was going to ask you about that, but I kind of forgot. And it's a little older. What do you think that's going to peak out? And because she's still selling shirts and doing appearances and stuff like that, is it going to fizzle out sooner or later? Is she going to be able to reinvent herself, or do you think that that Hawk 2 is going to follow her and she's going to regret it?
Brandon, she go make her $60,000 to $100,000 in a year and be happy and get back to a regular life after that.
Okay.
But
and that's why I say I think that's why a lot of people risk it and they try to do a lot of that prank stuff or try to go viral doing certain things, and it does work, but hers was a whole different kind of thing. I was late on it. I kind of heard about it, but it already took off.
Pay me $500,000, I quit my job today.
Are you sure about that? You say that. Are you sure about that? I think you have a different job. Do you enjoy what you do, huh?
Don't you ask me no questions? We ain't even talk about no questions like this over here. And yes, I do. Okay. Brandon, we're talking about $250,000. I could take that.
How long?
Pay off my stuff and get me something else. What are you talking about? Somebody gonna turn that down?
I think some people. Well, no, I'm not gonna say you're gonna turn it down, but that money can go fast, right? We've seen rappers blow money like really quick. I'm not gonna say MCM. No, but we don't know until that check get in your hand. I know if I would have to bet on somebody doing the right thing with money, I would definitely bet on Lewis.
Well, what you mean? You talk about check get in my hand? What you're not going size of check you got?
$500,000. You're not going to the Dodge lot to get you a Hellcat Durango?
No, $500,000. They ain't watch this. $500,000. They ain't that much money. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. It's not.
This was AI. I type in chubby black rapper, and AI brought this up. This was AI. I think how the black rappers look, Brady.
Yeah, kind of. When they try to let us know, that's what the future one's gonna be like. Oh shoot, my bad.
There you go. But yeah, Brady,
go ahead.
$250,000.
$250,000 or $500,000?
Oh, $500,000. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I won't do it for a quarter. $500,000, Brandon.
Yeah.
Tax free.
We talked about whether we would sign what's the little thing, Prize Picks and what's the other ones? We were saying we was gonna do backwoods because you found out one of the CEOs was a black person,
lady.
The founder was a black lady. Yeah, I think a lot of people say they're not gonna do something until the check comes. Will we have? Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we would have Sexy Red on our show because I think people were trying to get on Gilly and Wallow because they had Sexy Red on the show. I think their brand, they try to help the youth and try to not have them go that way doing what she's doing. But you know, when she got on the show, they were positive, and of course they're gonna do that kind of thing because you know that's just business.
We could do Coolest Light too. We could do it. I mean, come on.
What
on the package
we do?
It says drink responsibly.
Responsibly. So would you do Marlboro? Would you do a Marlboro ad?
No, I don't know. I can do that. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if I could do Newport. I probably couldn't do those guys. You know?
So we will draw the line somewhere.
You know, you can't do like this is poison, but Newport like is like a different. I'm going to target these people. I could get Billy D. Reynolds smoking a cigarette with some fried chicken. It's like targeted.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
and I think we have a problem with presidents, how they kind of do the same kind of thing when there's campaign time. They may have hot sauce. They may be trying to go to black areas. They're doing stuff like that. Like I'm sensitive to that kind of stuff, and I don't like people playing with me. So if you're marketing a certain way, or you're trying to all of a sudden get my vote and pretend like you're going to help my people, I feel a certain type of way when it comes to that kind of stuff.
So you don't agree with Kamala Harris getting Lil Baby to talk to her?
She told a little baby.
During the pandemic.
Well, oh yeah, okay. No, I don't like that. What's she talking to a little baby for?
She got to hear what the community is talking about. You need
to come to a community leader, somebody like what's it called that we've always talked about?
Who the hip hop president? No, the hip hop preacher in New York who got
I saw that. Yeah, no.
Or but the mayor, the black woman in Michigan stealing all that money.
No.
Those are leaders, right?
Yeah, they are somewhat leaders, but like I say, if we're not organized as a group, a minority group, we don't have the right people in place. No, we're not going to have a good structure, and people are just going to deal with us any kind of way, and they're not going to do anything for us. And they're going to tell us they're not going to do anything for us. They're going to be like, look, you get whatever's trickled down to you, and you're just going to be happy with it.
No, Brandon, they don't tell us that, Brandon. They tell other people that on camera.
Yes, correct.
And then it comes to us, and we don't hear it because she ain't talking to us, even though she ain't.
But okay, good point. How do people not hear that? They only, it's like if you try to bring up those kind of arguments to people in a logical way, because like I say, we haven't said whether we're going to vote for her or not. I'm weighing my options out, right? I'm being fair and balanced. I want to hear both sides, right? And I think that's what Ice Cube was trying to do. He's like, look, let's not jump on one side altogether without even getting them to sit down and talk about the things that we want to have. Let's hear both sides out and make people bid for our vote. I think that's the right way. That's a smart way to do it.
And Ice Cube got chewed out for doing that. Right?
I just want to jump in and say, I just don't think it's that fair to the 7,000 black elected officials that have been in office.
Right, to say that they've done nothing. Right?
Yeah, because I think that is, I think that's a slippery slope to walk down, because as we saw with Barack,
a lot of progress has been made.
It's not as simple as you get elected and bam, you can make all these changes one man.
Right.
I never said that 7,000 people, black people, have never did anything. I said that since the 60s, there's been over 7,000 black politicians elected in prominent positions. And our situation, as far as the wealth gap, hasn't changed. We flatlined from the 60s to now. We have not gained or closed the wealth gap. So that's the major problem. I understand we got a lot of people, working hard for progress, that the facts are it hasn't happened in the traditional way. So that's why I want to break the mold.
But yeah. Do you think they sick people on Ice Cube in a way so it'll make him look bad? Because when I saw it, I mean, that makes sense to me.
All you gotta do pay Vivica Fox, one of them ladies, $1,500. They'll say
right. They'll get on Twitter from their bed
they'll
and
say
get some stuff
anything.
started. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
You know,
but
they down here, so $1,500. Oh, that's a nice check.
Right.
You know?
Right. But like I said, I think we have to be smart about voting and giving our vote and just being calculated, because that's what other groups do. If we just go with the flow and just, if somebody tell you you're not black because you don't vote for them, does that sound like something harmful to you or offensive?
What other groups are calculated, Brandon?
Like we said, the amazing people, the Asians, are calculated.
Okay, I 100% agree. Who else?
I would say wonderful people are. Well,
wrong.
I don't think they don't need to be, because when you're at the top, huh?
They are.
Okay.
The wonderful people, you at the top, 10%.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is calculated to help that 10%.
Yeah,
but the other 90%,
right?
You just get the leftovers.
But that's what I'm saying. Even their trickle down gets to them before it gets to us by default, and it comes through ways of policing, taxes, all kind of things. You know, zoning. You know, things are just not as fair to us as it is to everybody else, and that's by design. Even black people, we treat each other differently than we treat somebody else of a different race. It shouldn't be that way, but that's how it is. People are more threatened by me and Lewis than somebody that looks like them from another race. You know what I'm saying? Or looks different from them. You know what I mean?
And they need to be threatened. All right. And you need to be scared.
They need to be scared of us, or we need to be scared of us.
No, they need to be scared, and you need to be threatened. Be scared. So watch your mouth.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Even though I ain't gonna do that.
Right. We're not gonna do anything. But like I say, it's good to have a certain presence and to strike fear in people's, I don't want to say eyes or body or anything like that, but you know, I think like we said, we had that incident with Sandra Massey.
That's why I was just thinking about, and they were scared of this woman, Brandon.
But why?